Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be some video ranting about some YouTuber I don't like. No, today I'm going to be telling a little story. And dude, I know this video isn't going to do very good since it's not like my normal type of content, but honestly dude, I've been wanting to tell this for a while because it's actually pretty funny. But yeah, today I'm going to be telling the story of the time I got DDoSed. Now if you don't know what DDoSing is, I don't really know like the real technical aspects of it, but it's pretty much like, it pretty much happens like during online gaming sessions or like some sort of like Discord call where pretty much, typically someone who doesn't like you will send a bunch of signals to your like modem, and it'll essentially clog up your modem and it'll pretty much take away your Wi-Fi. And if you're like using your house's Wi-Fi, it'll literally get rid of all the Wi-Fi in your house. Your entire house's Wi-Fi is gone. And this actually happened to me about like at the start of 2021, like maybe January or February. I don't remember the exact month, but essentially this all took place during online learning, which is, you know, pretty fun because during online learning, I didn't actually do much learning at all. I pretty much spent all my time either making a video or playing games. And this day where I got DDoSed was essentially no different. I was pretty much just chilling in a call with my friend and we were playing Minecraft, but we weren't playing normal Minecraft. We were actually playing Hypixel, specifically the bridge. Now if you don't know what the bridge is, it's pretty much like a little mini game in Minecraft, and it's pretty much you have a base and your friend has a base, and there's like a one block like bridge, and you have to try to get to their base before they get to your base, and whoever gets there first scores a point, and first to 5 points wins. But here's the thing with the bridge. The bridge isn't any like casual game like, oh, you know, I just want to chill, play some of the bridge. No, the bridge, you're gonna get competitive. It's like one of those games that's designed to be competitive. And me and this particular friend, we would get very, very toxic while playing this. Pretty much, dude, one time I beat him and he literally blocked me on every platform for like a day. And then the next day he unblocked me and we played again. And also, it wasn't like he was like better than me or I was better than him. We both had like similar skill levels, so we were never like sure like when we hopped on, oh, you're gonna win this time. Like it was pretty like 50-50, like whoever was gonna win. Anyways though, so everything's normal so far, right? We start up a game of the bridge and we start playing and I actually start winning right off the bat. Anyways though, I was winning and he kept on making the claim that he was lagging. And he keeps, every time I would kill him, he would get all pissed off. He'd be like, dude, I'm lagging. And eventually he got so fed up with this lag that he's like, alright, that's it. Let's take an internet test. So pretty much what an internet test is, you pretty much like, it's like an internet speed test. It tests how vast exactly your internet is. And so he took one of these tests and shared his screen. Then he told me to take one of these tests and share my screen so we could like see and kind of compare how fast the internet is. So anyways, without thinking about it, I take this internet speed test and share my screen. But little did I know, while I was sharing my screen, the website actually revealed my IP. It was in like the bottom corner and I didn't see it. So without me knowing, my friend takes a picture of my IP address. And anyways, so we just like go back to playing after this. And then I remember he like out of nowhere, he threatens me. He's like, dude, I'm gonna pull, I have your IP, I'm gonna DDoS you. And he pretty much starts sending me pictures of my IP that he took. But I wasn't scared because I know he doesn't know how to fucking like DDoS and shit. Neither of us really know much about how that stuff works. But he made like his Discord profile picture my IP, but it was such a bad photo, you couldn't even fucking see it. And he pretty much just starts like fucking with me. And we pretty much just start talking like shit. And eventually though, it's like lunch break for school. Cause remember, we like play in class. We don't really pay attention. So I'm like, alright dude, fuck it. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. So I pretty much just hop off. And I watched some YouTube because like, I don't know, dude, I guess I got distracted. And I remember he kept like fucking calling me on the phone, pretty much saying, dude, I'm gonna DDoS you. I'm gonna DDoS you. Look at this. I'm gonna DDoS you. And then I just like, you know, like fucking like, we start talking shit. I hang up. After that though, he calls me back and puts it on FaceTime. And he has this website open and he's punching in my IP to the website. And it was like the fucking cheesiest looking website ever. It looked like some like corny ass hacker website where you could like boot people offline, just like some bullshit. And he's pretty much putting my IP in there. And I wasn't even fucking scared because I guarantee it looks so cheesy, dude. It didn't even look fucking real. So we pretty much started talking shit and I called him like a dumbass, dude. You're not gonna be able to boot me on that fucking dumbass website. And then after that, I actually go to get some lunch because I'm fucking hungry. So I'm pretty much making my lunch, right? But here's something important. This is like January or February of 2021. So this is like really when COVID was like going fucking nuts. Like I think, I could be wrong, but I think this was when like COVID was at its highest point so far. So like everyone's kind of at home, like my whole family. My mom, she was like fucking, she works from home on her like computer and shit. And she obviously needs internet to do so. And then my sister, she's also eating lunch, but she's always on like TikTok or I don't know what the fuck she does. But she's always using the internet. Both of them are. That's what's important. And I remember my mom, she asked my sister, she's like, hey, is the internet working for you? And when I heard her ask that, I fucking froze. I was like, there's no way he actually booted me. So I asked her, I'm like, hey, wait, what was that? Could you repeat yourself, please? And she said, oh, I was just wondering if the internet's working. It's not working for me. And dude, at that point, I was like, there's no way this kid actually fucking booted me offline. So I go into the other room and I fucking call him. I pretty much tell him to reverse it. And he doesn't think like I'm being real. He thinks I was fucking with him because he knows the website was corny. He was punching it in as like a joke. It was pretty much like this website that said, hey, if you put in someone's IP here, we'll boot them offline. And it was like some corny ass like website. It had like hacker aesthetic all around it. It was like fucking cringe. So he thinks I'm fucking with him. So then I tried opening YouTube pretty much. And I was greeted to this message, connect to the internet. So it actually fucking worked. He actually booted me offline. And I tell him, dude, my whole house's internet's down. You need to reverse the boot. And then he starts freaking out because booting's actually illegal. So he thinks he's gonna face like some sort of fucking charge for this shit and he's gonna get in trouble. So he goes back to this fucking website and he's like, okay, reverse the boot now. So he goes back to this fucking cringy ass website and he pretty much like makes it stop booting. And luckily it fucking worked, but he was kind of freaking out. And then I remember right after, dude, he fucking gave me some sort of speech. He's like, hey dude, we have a fucking weapon now. We must only use this on people who truly deserve it. Dude, it was so fucking cringe. This was like some cringy ass website. If I could find it again, I'll fucking put a picture of it on screen. But yeah, dude, this is the only time I got DDoSed. It was pretty funny. And here's the best part. He tried to access that website again, and it fucking asked him to buy a subscription to a booting service. This sketchy ass website that he used to fucking boot me, which is illegal, may I add, wants him to pay a fucking subscription so we can continue to boot people. I'm actually wondering what kind of fucking idiot had the audacity to make a website where you could boot people offline and then ask people to pay a fucking subscription to him to keep doing it. Anyways, though, that's pretty much gonna fucking do it for this shit. I only have like one more story worth telling, maybe two, I don't know. But yeah, dude, I really don't have that many stories, but I thought this was kind of funny, so I should tell it. But anyways, if you enjoyed, then thanks for watching, I guess. Peace.